You can filter by like square footage and home size as well in here. If I want to target a specific zip code and I want every house to be no less than 2,000 square feet, I mean, I can do all that filtering.
Yes, and the reason why I got excited about you is I stopped doing this for the most part. I have the original records I have, and they're seeded to keep enriching and updating. But there's a lot of counties that don't make it public. So I mean, if I was going to look up, can't think of the city, but like if you look at Maryland, there's some counties that are just not there because the data isn't available. There's plugs you can do that people are always looking for as well. But you can do purchase year, income, purchase price, beds, bath. There are more filters too that just aren't on the side. Assessed price, assessed year, tax acre.
Yeah, I like the home size filtering. I can guarantee the roof size by the square footage. A roof is typically 2x the interior floor space. So I build roofing call centers and can guarantee them, right? I set it up to where they'll never show up to a lead if the house is less than, usually 1,800 square feet. 2,000 limits the data too much, depending on like the population density of the area. But I feel like, man, adding the permit data into here would be the only thing that could make it any better. And this is, I mean, you could literally just crank out like really, really high quality lead lists. Right after a storm. I mean, like the second that it happens.
Yeah, and with us, we can talk about integrating something custom to just feed in the hailstorms from NOAA.
There's some middleware stuff for sure that I've been working on. I have not worked with the NOAA, but I mean, really, I think it's just, really putting a Google map, using the Google Maps API places.
Google Maps is too expensive. So that's the thing. Like now you have to think about cost. Google Maps is the Rolls Royce.
Gotcha.
They charge yeah, so that's the company. What we do is like, this is the way we're thinking about it. NOAA gives you longitude and latitude. You can make your own database of coordinates, longitude and latitude, put a range between them, and then have an address set between that range, and you just built your own pretty quickly. And then now it's just bandwidth speed, how fast you want to upload the hail records and map it. But that's all that would need to be done. I mean, we already have the ability to upload. It's just the only missing piece would be the common sense and logic to put it together on the front end. It's a little bit of a budget, but that's it could take 2 weeks to get your own hail trace rebuilt.
People can't pay monthly for hail trace either. They have to pay for a full year, and they charge them by the city. Like the whole country is like the $12K a month package. But man, so many people, especially in roofing, there's very low barrier for entry if you want to just start your own company. And so these guys that branch off and start their own thing is who I really target for my SaaS. Because it's, the full marketing, full CRM, everything in a box for them, right? And the more automated, the better, because the roofers don't know how to use it. They'll go work the data, right? So as long as it's easy for them and it's high converting, you can really like build a pretty big client base.
Our goal by the end of this is just that simple. So forget all this stuff below, particularly Google, where if you're a roofer, you can say, I'm looking for people in a hailstorm, and now you connect all the databases. You have the database of hail. It's tied to a map. And maybe there's a database of people that someone has a better database of property records. They don't like your property records, but they like the hail records you have.
Dude, I thought I saw somewhere that you guys had a high level funnel template.
So not in high level, but are you talking about the white label for this?
Yeah. Well, where he had the packages for like $150 a month or something. It was just a really clean page.
Yeah. So every single white label on Advocate Data has this page.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, this is standard on your Advocate Data white label.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, so she charges $990,000 a month, but she does a lot of hands-on with them. So you must schedule an appointment to confirm. And so she's subsidizing people through these smaller packages. Doesn't help them with go high level, and that's the very big important thing. You anyone buying data from you, anyone that's coming in buying it that hasn't done it before, that thinks they're going to get rich and it's going to be easy. That is the guy to slap in the face and say, this is not going to be easy. Are you sure you want to do this? And I would, because the data works. I use it myself. I wouldn't get 1.1 emails delivered, million emails delivered if it didn't.
Sure.
The thing is, how do you replicate? I use Lead Connector, and that blows everybody's mind. It blows mine because I don't know how I'm doing it, but it sure as heck is working. And